It was a typical Monday morning at Apex Innovations, and already the tension in the office was palpable. The fluorescent lights flickered overhead as I navigated my way through the maze of cubicles, clutching my lukewarm cup of coffee like a lifeline. I worked as a project manager in a mid-sized tech company, juggling deadlines, budgets, and personalities. But recently, it felt more like a balancing act on a tightrope stretched over a pit of vipers. As I settled into my desk, I glanced over at Tara, my colleague from marketing. She was in the corner, engaged in a hushed conversation with Ethan, our senior developer. Their furtive glances toward my direction piqued my interest. I could sense something brewing, but the details remained frustratingly out of reach. "Morning, Sarah," Tara said with a forced cheerfulness that did little to mask the underlying tension. "Morning," I replied, trying to ignore the knot tightening in my stomach. I pulled up my emails and scanned through the messages. One stood out, a note from Lisa, our HR manager, inviting everyone to a meeting later that week to discuss corporate culture and employee engagement. The last time we had one of those meetings, it turned into a shouting match about favoritism and salary discrepancies. I braced myself for another round of drama. As the week progressed, the atmosphere only grew heavier. Whispers echoed in the break room about Ethan being considered for a promotion, a move that many felt was long overdue. But rumors also swirled about his close relationship with our manager, Greg. I couldn't help but feel a twinge of resentment. I had been with the company longer and had led several successful projects, yet I couldn't shake the feeling that Ethan's charm and networking skills might win out over hard work. "Did you hear?" Jenna from finance asked one afternoon as we waited for our coffees to brew. "Ethan's definitely getting that promotion. Greg can't stop talking about him." "Yeah, well, he's always around Greg," I muttered. "It's not like he's the only one doing good work." Jenna shrugged, seemingly unconcerned. "It's all about who you know these days, right?" That comment gnawed at me. I had always prided myself on being a team player, but lately, the competitiveness in the office was suffocating. It felt like we were all in a race where the finish line kept moving further away. The next day during our weekly team meeting, tensions boiled over. Greg announced that he would be putting Ethan up for promotion at the upcoming board meeting. The room fell silent, but it was Tara who broke the stillness. "Wait," she said, her voice shaking slightly. "What about Sarah? She's led multiple successful campaigns this year. Doesn't she deserve a chance?" A wave of surprise washed over me. Tara was known for her loyalty to Ethan and Greg. Her sudden advocacy for me felt both shocking and comforting. "Thanks for speaking up," I said quietly, feeling the heat rise in my cheeks. Greg waved a dismissive hand. "We're not here to debate this. Ethan has shown great initiative and leadership potential." "But Sarah has too," Tara pressed. "Let's not turn this into a circus," Greg snapped, his patience wearing thin. "We all have our roles to play here." I could see Ethan's eyes narrow slightly at Tara's words. He shot her a look that said he didn't appreciate being called out, and I could feel the tension shifting again in the room. After the meeting, I approached Tara in the hallway. "I appreciate what you did back there," I said. "I just don't think it's fair," she replied. "You've worked hard." "It's just how it goes sometimes," I sighed, though deep down, I felt a flicker of hope. The following day brought an unexpected twist when I found myself in an elevator with Greg and Ethan after an all-hands meeting. The air was thick with unspoken words as we descended toward the lobby. "Sarah," Greg said suddenly, his eyes focused on me.